guys, welcome back. Vanilla Minecraft with me, Sid, on the Titanium Gaming server. And it's been a while. Didn't quite... Oh, bit of lot lag there. Didn't quite have the time I would have liked the last week or so, just to... what's the word I'm looking for? Just to jump on here, and I only needed 4 actually. Yeah, damn it. Do some work, but anyway, we've got all of the inventory is transferred into down here now. We've got plenty of spare chests. I've been kind of fairly broad with my things, so that's my food chest, mob drops, saplings, plants, so on and so forth. Just got the old setup down here, just the way I like it. Got doors throughout now. Put a couple of armour stands in as well, just to put a few bits of spare armour that I've got flying around. I wish it had stopped raining. Now we have had a few changes in the way the server's operating, and there is a thing we are doing now on the server. Oh, I'll tell you about that fish in a minute. Now, the things we're doing on the server, which are to do with towns and promoting towns to build in a certain way and promote growth and farming, and it's this infrastructure. So when you build your towns, you get your infrastructure delivery, your basics, and we just get a few bits and pieces to go, wolf, some random useful crap. Now, this is not a plugin. It's nothing fancy that's doing this. This is going to be the admins checking the towns, making sure they meet the criteria for the infrastructure, and all of the details are on our forums. And you basically will get freebie stuff and better server shop deals and stuff like that from it. So one of the infrastructure, my thoughts were for today is to start building a little bit of infrastructure, and I've started digging. I want to connect this river to this river. So I want to make this into more like a gorge and, you know, tidy it all up a little bit. Not ideal weather really to be out digging, but yeah, hence the old stone tools, because we don't want to waste good iron tools just digging a whole load of dirt. So I'm going to connect this up, and what we are going to do is build the first piece of infrastructure for our town, which is going to be a lumber mill. Now, the criteria for lumber mill is actually surprisingly simple. You need to have a tree farm area fenced off with 5 trees of a type in it, a chest with, what was it, 1 stack of wood of the same type of the tree in your mill, and 5 wooden axes, and that will get you a level 1 lumber mill structure in your town. Now, needless to say, I'm not just going to sit there and build a fenced off field with 5 trees in it, because that's kind of boring. So what I want to do is I actually want to build a lumber mill. So a small mill building, you know, with some kind of saw facility, yeah, saw kind of thing going on in it. Obviously completely non-functional. But yeah, I think that would look pretty good. Now, I do want to make this not so even, so we'll cut this back a little bit. First casualty, and I will get the mill. I think I'm not sure whether to put it over. No, it's got to have to go over here, I think. Didn't really think of the infrastructure when we were designing this place and picking our terrain area, but I'm going to just make this a little bit more irregular and cut this through. I will probably cook up some stone and replace some of the walls with smooth stone and maybe a bit of gravel as well, just to make it look more natural, like cliffs. And I'll be back with you once we've got this bit done. So see you soon. Okay, we've dug a big hole. Yeah, so this, we've got like a chasm running through the middle here now. Now what I want to do is just replace some of these sides with some smooth stone, and maybe a little bit of gravel in places as well, just to make it look more like natural terrain gen. Now obviously, again, this has no real purpose other than cosmetic, but yeah, I think it will be worth the effort. Just to get the feel of the place. Just I wasn't going to do that, but oh well, it's done now. Just that little bit more natural. I'll leave some of these. I'm going to swap out some of this dirt and stuff around here for sand as well, and I may have that coal. It's funny, you know, after playing modded so much, you don't value coal as much as you should really, and yeah, it's one of those commodities that when you come back to vanilla and you obviously, until you get like a blaze farm or blazewood farm or something going, you forget how important it is. So yeah, learning curve there. So that's that side done. I've still got another stack in a bit. Now I could, you know, and if I probably will, just do the odd plot like that. I've got the same to do on this side, and then what I intend to do down here, for example, let me just get this sand up, is just start bringing a little bit. Now this grass will be underwater, so it won't be a problem, but we can just get that in and start to just make it look a little bit more natural. Now the other thing I may throw in down there is in this side here there's quite a lot of clay, so I may dig some of that out and put a few clay blocks down as well and replace it with sand or something. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that, and when I get back, hopefully we're ready to flood this valley. So see you in a mo. Okay, I think this is probably about as natural as I'm going to get this. So time to flood the place and take it to its final position. Now I want to drop this area here as well, so it's not, you know, too obvious what's the word, transition from 1 deep to 2 deep back up to 1 deep, and obviously I'm going to need to fill it in through the other side. Eventually this grass under the water should also drown, so that shouldn't be a problem, that should go. Just a simple matter of snipping this lot out and then filling the thing up with water. So we've got this side to do, and obviously this side to do, which actually isn't too bad, I don't think. We've got a little bit of gravel down here, and maybe if I stand up here, this might be a little bit easier. All this just to get to the point where I can actually make the mill. Yeah, and then we can come out here. Oh, it's probably easy again. Get myself up. And we can break this dam on this side, and hopefully, with a little bit of luck, oh bum, and a shovel that doesn't break, we'll get to the point where both sides are in. Now bucket, get the old bucket, and then flood it, which is going to be easier said than done, of course, now all these water flows are running, but that shouldn't be a major problem. Oh, strange little particle effect, don't recall ever seeing that before. Oh, of course, it's not going to Not going to play nicely, is it, until we've got it all built up properly. So I've got this to fill in. That's my my next mission, and once we've got this done, oh, that's not good. We need to fix that. Where are you, Faye? Oh, I see. Not a problem. That's easy fixed. So yeah, I'll fill this in, get this all done, and once we've done that, we'll have the old river area done, and we can be onwards with the rest of it. So I will see you soon. And that's it. Yeah, we've got the river connected into the sea now, so that's looking all nice. I'd say completely cosmetic, but then again, I always find vanilla Minecraft is completely cosmetic, to be honest. So next thing we need to do, we need to lose these, because if I'm going to have a water mill, it obviously needs to be by the water. Simple enough, prep mellow sheep. I'll have those apples though, because waste not, want not. And of course we can always plant more trees, that's not a problem. In fact, chopping them down isn't a major issue either, because we got the wonderful tree capitator mod thing, tree assist I think it's called off the top of my head, plugin, which makes life so much easier. Except for the fact it plants the damn things as well, which is a pain, because I don't want it to. If I'm chopping them down, well, I suppose normally I would. And there's probably a switch to turn that off as well. Now, pardon me, one of the criteria for this infrastructure is the infrastructures need to be in your town, not unreasonably. They also need to be connected to a road. So what I am thinking is I've got some spruce there, not a lot, and I'm going to need a little bit of oak and some beech and a few other tree types, and this is not a huge build, I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to grab, did you give me anything? You gave me spruce. Oh well, oak would have been nicer. Let me put that bucket out of my way, clear my inventory, get what I need together, and we'll get on. So back in a mo. Okay, right, so my mill pool area is going to go, I think, probably, let's have a look. What are you looking at? I think here. So I'm going to take my spruce. My spruce is going to be my pillars, and then I'm going to go 3 high. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3 high. Fairly straightforward. It needs some oak wood. Don't know how much I'll need. I'll not convert it all into planks right now. And I will place the wrong thing. Now realistically, I should probably drop that down as well, so the supports go beneath the water level. Doesn't matter so much about that, but go away. Cute as you are, go away. So we're going to have a wall. It's going to be like that, and then we're going to take some dark oak and we're going to chop that out there. And 1, 2, then we'll have, let me get this right, space, then 1, and I think for this I'm just going to have a wheel which is only 1 wide. My original design was 2 wide, but I think 1 will be more than adequate. Then we're going to have 1, then we're going to have space, 1, then space. So it's going to come back to here. So quite a wide little mill area, and obviously I need to come back and just clear out this area down here. This is a wall, so this isn't that important. And then come around like that. And I need to box myself in. Great. Good start. So that goes back to there. I think Jaden's trying to do some kind of Zen plugin management at the moment, because he's trying to debug the plugin manager plugin. Yeah, I can't get my head around that logic either. The plugin manager plugin. And then we'll stick you down here, and we'll go bonk. Oh, don't. I'm gonna need more. Probably need all of this ultimately, but for the time being, oh damn it, boxed in again. Oh, boxed in again. So that helps if you use the right tool jump. This is the basic mill shape. Nothing much to look at. But what we're going to do then is we are going to take our 20 of these, and we're going to come here and we're going to go, no, that's the wrong way around. We're going to come here and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, that's 4, that's 5. Let me just hop over here. 6, 7, 8. I need to take you out a little bit. 9. So that's overlapping one that way. That is overlapping one that way. Yeah, that'll do. I was going to do 10 either side, but I don't think it's necessary. So that gives us a kind of a channel, and then we are going to come all the way down underneath this. And then all the way down underneath here. And all the way down underneath here. And this shovel's going to break, isn't it? Damn it. Fortunately this time I brought a crafting bench, so we shouldn't be... I've got this bloody cobble on me, of all things. Brought the crafting bench, didn't bring any cobblestone. Okay, not a problem. I can make a wooden shovel for the time being. I'm done with oak for now, so let's just get a couple of wooden shovels together. I'm going to need to make some wooden tools for the criteria for this farm anyway, although there wouldn't be shovels, there'll be axes. But this'll probably would have been quicker with my hands, you know. So I'll get this channel dug out, and we're going to get some polished diorite and basically do this down here. Now so far this is just pretty much your average run-of-the-mill build. However, what we're going to do then is we're going to put some water here. We'll get a infinite spring. Now I need this to reach to the end, which it does, that's fine. And then we are going to take some of this stuff and we're going to place it here, 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 here. I'm going to have to jump down here and jump in there and go 1, 2, 3, one there, and one there. It doesn't look much like a saw blade, but given what we've got in Minecraft, it don't look too bad. I'm going to take some spruce, because this is going to be the farm we're doing, and we are going to place that running in to there. So that is our mill, the sawmill. The spruce logs go in and out come spruce planks. Absolutely, utterly pointless, serves no purpose whatsoever, but it will look good once it's finished, I hope. So the next thing I need is some fences, and I think I'll go with oak fence. I'll just put my crafting bench up here for now. Now, if remind me, is it the new crafting recipes? That's gate. It's the other way around, isn't it then? Makes fences quite expensive, that, doesn't it? So we'll stick some fences in there, and then we are going to want some dark oak stairs. I might even have some dark oak stairs downstairs. I didn't pick those up, but that will do us. Come over around here with our fences, and we're going to pop you like this. Now, this isn't ideal fences for this, I must admit, but it's about the best we got, in all honesty. And then for the actual wheel itself, it's going to be going on. Let me just get my bearings. If it goes round, so it will be like this. Oh dear, give me some dirt. No, it's not unfortunately going to be very wheel-like either at this scale. It's going to be quite square. But, so it will come over, then it will go round. Yeah, that's right. And then underneath here, it will then go and face this way. That's right. That's in the wrong place. Damn it. And it's getting dark, which means this is going to be really hard to see as well. Just for good measure. Now, what we got here? 1, 2, 3. And come on, break, break, break. So it's going around that way, and then, yeah, comes around, water pushes against it, it goes up, comes around that way, and then it's going to be facing down. God. Right, let me get this. And there. I think that will kind of do the trick. It's not perfect, as I say. It's what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, I've already got wood. Let me just make some boutons. I'll stick a button there. Now, one of the best things they gave us was the ability to stick buttons on the tops and bottoms of things. That's was a very, very welcome addition. Up. And that gives us our water wheel. All nice. Got that churning in there, the drill. So the only thing left to do on here now is to roof it. Now I'm going to sleep quickly, but I'm going to roof it in birch stairs. So I'll get that done quickly and I will be right back with you. Okay, I'm running a little bit close to time. I've done a little bit more terraforming around it. The house, well, the mill is more or less done. It needs a little bit of bush and a bit of sprucing up, but sprucing up, joke. But that, oh, and it probably needs like this lot digging out and replacing with dirt, so it's not quite so glaring. I mean, you can't fault this diorite. It's a nice looking rock, but it does stand out against dark browns. So that's the mill build. As I say, really serves no purpose. It's just a cosmetic build. Oh, pardon me, I've got stinking cold coming on. However, up here I've marked out where I want to place my actual tree farm. Now the requirements are 5 trees. I'm not keen on 5. Oop. I like 6. And I'm going to have to chop you back a little bit further as well, aren't I? And again. And again, there's no particular reason for this. It's just you know, a cosmetic thing that I think 6 works quite well. Now, when I've done tree farms in the past in vanilla Minecraft, I found that having a 3x3 area plus 1 space in the middle works really well. And obviously when you're normally doing this and you haven't got the tree capitator style-y thing going on, you are not wanting to get those giant trees, you know, the really tall ones that you would have to like climb up to remove them. Oh, I might have that coal before we go. So what I would normally do under those circumstances is a pillar up to, for oak I think it's about 11 or 12, place a block directly above this at about 11 or 12, maybe 13, and that would stop the oaks growing any bigger than that block. But because we've got the tree capitatory thing, oh, was that it? It's actually not a problem. We can let the trees grow as big as they like, which is always nice. So I'm going to mark these out. Well, helps if you dig the actual hole. And this is going to be a spruce farm because we're in a spruce forest. Could have been any tree farm, but for the time being we're just going with a little spruce farm area. We're going to have, because it's a spruce farm, we'll have spruce fence, and that's just going to run all the way around, which is why I've had to cut this hill back 1 further than I otherwise might have. And I'm going to have to stick you in there. Oh, that's messy, but there we go. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it being on the edge there. Got the gate there. That will run around the edge like this. And then we just put the gate in. And that's our little tree farm area. Now, how many? Oh, I've got plenty. Good. So we can get in there. We'll clear these out. Clear that out now. I may put some glowstone or something in around here, but for the time being I think I will just torch up the corners, let the grass spread in and grow in properly, and that should be good, I think. A bit of bone meal just to finish this off. 1, and come on, grow to 34, 5. Well, we've got our 5, and there's 6. So that's our tree farm. Now, remember there were some other criteria we had to satisfy. We do need to connect this up to a road. We don't actually need to connect this up to a road as yet, but we do need to connect this up to a road. And we need to have a chest in there with 5 wooden axes and a stack of the same wood. So let's complete that, and we should be good to go. So we can go a stack of the same wood. I'm assuming when they say a stack of the same wood, they mean planks and I mean, logs are not planks. I think this is all dirt, isn't it? Where did I put my... Did I have coarse dirt in here? Did I accidentally get my coarse dirt in there? I can't remember. Let me have a look. If I were coarse... It's not a problem. It really isn't a problem. I don't know why I'm making a big issue of it. I've got dirt. I've got you. Now, if I remember rightly... Coarse dirt. Brilliant. And we'll have a little bit of gravel as well, and we will have a little bit of cobble as well. Anything else we want? Right, we've got the chest. We need... I'll take the chest. A stack of spruce wood. And we can get the road in, we can satisfy the criteria for this thing, and I'll tidy up and again prettify up around the area here in the not too distant future. Okay, there you go, there's my chest. You can have a stack of that. Let me just put you down temporarily. So I needed 5. Well, that's enough for 6, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 5. Oops. 5 of those. Criteria met, almost. Still one thing missing, and that is the road. So we can... let me just have a quick peek here. I want to do... Let's get a few of those actually, because we can scatter a little bit of that in. That is now connected, and then we're going to come down here. Is it getting dark again already? Good God. Where's my coarse dirt? Coarse dirt. If I were coarse dirt, where would I be? I'd be here, of course, in my inventory. And then we'll get a little bit of gravel going on. A little bit of cobble going on. We'll get a little bit of old wood going on in the place. And here, I think we can do that, and then we can bring that down. But as far as the infrastructure requirements are concerned, that satisfies us. Again, a little bit of tidying up. We've got to shift and get rid of, you know, discreetly light the place up rather than spam torches around. But I'm not dissatisfied with that. That is a nice little hut. Got the watermill area going on there, and we've got the tree farm. So yeah, first bit of infrastructure done. Now, next episode I think I may do a little bit of caving. I've got some, and a little bit of redstone actually as well. Bloody weird doors. But until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.